Hi, and welcome to Catherine's Low Income Prepping / Survival. Thank you all for viewing my channel here. And please like and subscribe if you like this. This is going to be my first one. This is 185, and it's going to be my first one about radio stuff. I'm going to be building a shortwave / ham radio station. And I got this meter and a couple of cables, and I got this little switch here and switch between two antennas. Currently right now, and of course there's my speakers and my laptop. Currently right now, this is the CB antenna. It's one of those Tram 39-inch long ones, and I have it mounted inside on a tripod, which is actually a light pole, and that does go up to 7.5 feet high without the antenna. And then over here, as you can see, there's Bucky the Wonder Dog. He's sleeping, which is what he loves to do. I got I'm gonna step back here. I got a 008 radio oddity antenna. As you can see, it's got all these plug-ins. And right now I've got it set up for 11 meters. Even though I don't have my CB in here, over the next week I'm going to be bringing in my CB from outside. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you all. I've got 102 subscribers now. I want to thank you all. You all make us very happy because we're trying to get this station and this channel going. And so anyhow, let me show you how I'm doing this. So I got this cable coming off this antenna. It comes down, and then I got it mounted to that, which I made a little aluminum pipe piece that went on there. And it goes down to the bottom, and of course it connects on there. And it goes underneath the desk, comes back up, and after it comes up, it loops around, and where the orange tag is, that's the CB antenna. Right now on that other one, I have this antenna over here plugged in, and that's the Radio Oddity 008 80 through 5 meter antenna, because I intend to get a ham radio too and set it up, and I'm going to get the books and try to get my technician license. If not, I can use it as a shortwave continuous coverage receiver, and I can listen to them, to the hams. So I figure I can learn a lot of things, and it's a Daiwa switch there. And as you can see, I kind of got a little drawing of my station there as I'm working on it. And there's the other antenna over here. Don't have the radio yet. I have this one for shortwave. It's also a weather radio, but it doesn't have any signal rejection. So if there's an AM channel or an FM channel nearby, it blanks out all the shortwave. It has no sideband, and it doesn't have a dual PLL. So definitely don't buy anything that's under $200 is my suggestion if you want to have shortwave, because I had one that was $259 and it brought in shortwave. This one does not. I might get one or two channels if I haven't hooked in. As you can see, I've got the PL259 from the CB antenna hooked into it, and via this clamp. And I also have like a wire, as you can see as I'm going around, please don't get dizzy, all the way around, and it comes back, and it goes over here, and I got another antenna on it, and it comes all the way back over here, and it drops down and connects over here again. So anyhow, I have two connections there on the antenna, plus I have one goes up to this thing right here. So I was trying to bring in a shortwave signal with this long wire antenna, but all I did was really bring in all the AM and FM channels better. And that did work, and I could just barely hear the atomic clock beeping. But my goal is on this desk to put a CB base station about right here. And underneath this shelf here, I'm going to put a monitor CB radio, both sideband. And they'll be run up and through here and run here to the switch. And I'm actually going to get a different antenna over here and another light pole so that I can put a fire stick, no ground plane antenna there. That's what I'm going to try to do. All right, and then this antenna will be pushed back a ways and just put up by the window when I want to use it. And right here, I'll put another switch near the bottom here of this rectangle of wood in the back here. And I'm going to run a cable up, and where it says HF is where the SWR signal strength meter is going to go. And then it will come down through here, and I'm going to put the shortwave / ham radio right here where my hand is, or a little bit further back. And that's how I'm going to do the station. I wanted you all to see what I'm working on right now. It's a little at a time because everything is expensive. I just went out and bought these rolls of wire so I can wire my electrical system up. I've got a power supply picked out, and I'm going to run it from the power supply, which will be back behind here. And it will go over to a power strip that has Anderson power poles on it. And they're like little quick plug-ins. They're red and black, and I can go ahead and have it run into that. And in the strip, there are fuses and 2 power poles to run to each item. So my 3 radios require 6, but they'll all be fused, besides the fuses that come on them. And just be better to do it that way. And it will make the wiring much easier. I won't have wires too much all over the place. All right, so that's my idea to begin with, and we'll see what happens. So I'll have a CB and CB base and ham radio, and I might even get a monitor ham radio. You can get a good used or an older style radio for about $200 or $300 used off of eBay, and you can ask them to show you it works. Most will. If you can't, don't buy it from them. That's my suggestion. All right, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Bye-bye, Bucky. And this is a unique antenna here. It's actually got a PL259 on the base that screws into the SO239, or maybe I'm saying it backwards. But this is an antenna mount, and I put it on that piece of pipe because this is actually the light pole. Like I said, you can also put cameras on these. I had to lower it quite a bit compared to the other one, but I'm going to turn this really quick so you can see this, and you may have to adjust it on your thing. And of course, over here, as you can see, I hope you're all doing good. Remember to give the people you love a hug. Remember to tell them how much you love them. And just remember, if you're watching this, you too are the resistance. And stick up for your Second Amendment rights. Actually, stick up for all your rights. A lot of garbage going on right now. Make sure you protect yourself. All right. Goodbye.